Well, guys, it's been a while since I've made any kind of videos or mixes or production stuff, but it's because this guy, my S4, I bought back in 2011, pretty much the beginning of 2011. It's dead now. I was having a bunch of issues with it. Holy crap, one-handing stuff is hard. Where pretty much I would notice that my cue points, I think on the right channel of B&D, the switches were going out on me, and it was because I was trying to finger drum, because at the time I did not have a MIDI fighter. Oh, yeah, one of these guys. I did not have one of these at the point, and I was trying to emulate. Finger drumming on an S4, and kind of got good at it, but ultimate problem was that these switches wore out pretty bad, and I would have to start pushing things harder and harder and harder to get things to register in Traktor, and eventually it was just like pounding away at trying to get a registry signal. And after like 2 or 3 years of doing that, it just started shorting out, and about a month ago, it just wouldn't turn on anymore. Like, it wouldn't even register in the computer as a controller or sound source, or sound card, I should say. And yeah, that was the end of that. And I had another gig coming up, and I was like, oh shoot! So I had to borrow the CDJs, or not borrow, but just use them and figure it out. And I got it figured out, but the problem was that I wasn't able to work on my mixes because I don't have record box, and I don't really want to dick around with that. And I wanted to try and see if I could get Traktor to communicate with the CDJs, but it just didn't happen. Didn't work out. I, for the love of God, could not get those things to talk with Traktor. Couldn't update the firmware or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try and do it again. But that's the whole reason why we've got new gear, is because I've got booked again. Originally, I was supposed to be done DJing. Like, I was supposed to be just like, okay, I quit, because I purchased FL Studio because I wanted to focus more on production rather than DJing. But I got a call for a gig for my mobile DJ stuff, and well, I was like, okay, sure, no problem. Worst case scenario, I could use the CDJs that are over at the club that I play at every once in a while, and try and get those to work. But the person I was talking with, you know, I'm not gonna fault him, because he's probably got a lot of other people that he's got to chat with, you know, artists and, you know, other promoters to get shows going. So I wasn't gonna bother him, but I was like, shoot, I really need to get something that's reliable and I can get to work with. And so I cracked, and I bought another S4. This is the MK2, I believe. It's basically the second generation of the original S4, and the advancements in the sample, cue, and regular DJ buttons, you know, shift, retard, cue, and play, all those buttons have been changed, and they're those really nice LED looking buttons. They got a softer touch, and hopefully they don't wear out as easily as this guy's buttons did. So let's go ahead, set that aside. Sorry for the lighting not being super bright, but yeah. Greetings from DJ Tech Tools in San Francisco. Hi, what's up, guys? Welcome to Idaho. I'm saying a lot. I need to quit that, because it's annoying. And yes, I also got new headphones, V-Moda M100s. I finally cracked, and I just got on the bandwagon because all my other headphones were just like, the headband cracked on them, and then my my skull candies, the aviators, over here. Great headphones, they're still fine. I mean, they're rock solid. I can bang them around all the time, but the problem is that the jack right here. Oh, focus. Oh. Well, anyways, it started shorting out. An interesting story about these. These are actually, they were, shoot, what's the word I'm looking for? They were display units. So they weren't actually the ones that you could disconnect the cable. If you could see this, it's unable to be connected. It's hardwired in there. And so that's a bummer because these work fine and they sound great. But the cable's kind of just fucked. So got these guys, and I'll get to those later. But also got my chroma caps. Did a review on this unit here on my, I guess, main channel, my drumming channel, where most of the band work is done and not any of the DJ stuff anymore. But I'm going to keep the DJ stuff there just because I don't want to delete it and screw up everyone's playlists. But yep, going all white this time. I'm not going, well, not white, but gray, these colors right here. Pretty easy to take them off and put them on. I'll be sure to just link a video and have an annotation for you guys to click on. But yeah, cool. Got these guys. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Oh wait, I'm gonna need a razor blade. Got nothing here, got nothing there. Cool DJ Tactile sticker. I need to get a cutting utensil. Where's my razors? There we go. Oh man, I'm making a mess. Hopefully I got those all the way through. Oh man, I'm screwing up the box. And yes, I do carry all my boxes. As you can see, this one's really beat up because at the time I didn't have a riser for my table that I would DJ on. And so I would put the controller up on the box to raise it up a little bit so I wasn't hunchbacked over. Oh, finally. Oh, come on. Oh, all right. Old controller meet new controller. Just some information regarding that stuff. You know what? I'm gonna get super high-tech camera stand. Because, yeah, totally high-tech. Interesting fact, if you don't have a camera stand, you can use a microphone stand. Just make sure you have a mic clip. It helps. Alright, cool. Oh, I have two hands now. Oh, that new smell. It's always good. I'm a professional unboxer, no doubt about that. So I'm not going to go into too much detail, but in this box you get pretty much all your other adapters. you know, UK, American. You get your power supply, you know, big honking things, these small things. This, everyone else in the world can tell me what those sockets are for. USB, and oh, cool, you get the lightning. I forgot about that this is compatible with the newer iPhones that have that lightning cable, so that'll be cool. May come in handy if a computer completely crashes on me and I don't have any other backup. And here is the main controller. Oh, I just beat it up. Wow, man, I haven't seen that shine for a very long time. Yeah. Old controller. Old controller is not quite so shiny, and it's been to quite too many shows beat up and had sticky snack fingers all over it. This one's brand new. Which is also interesting is that the indentation on the side is no longer present. Well, it's not quite as big as the old one. Where the old one you can see there's a lot bigger notch cut out and it's left plain. The other one, the new one, it's got the Native Instruments plate over it and makes it a little less of a sharp edge. So, really don't want to get rid of this controller. Like some of you might be saying, "Oh, you're gonna sell it." Well, the problem is that the thing doesn't even turn on, and so it's kind of pretty much useless. And at the same time, you know, I kind of get sentimental value through my technology. I kind of hang on to stuff, you know. I just don't get sentimental about like socks and shit like that. But stuff that I've had quite a bit of a connection with in terms of what's deep rooted with my hobbies and my interests. Yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of like it's a relic of me doing my stuff from 2011 till kind of currently. I've kind of been wanting to quit DJing, but I don't know, maybe I'll get back into it and be uploading some more mixes, maybe get you some gig logs, vlogs, and all that kind of stuff. On to part two, or not part two, but just the second thing. V-Moda's Crossfade M100. I was going to get these quite a while ago, but I don't know, I just started not getting a lot of gigs and was just kind of, I was comfortable enough with the skull candies, the aviators. They don't have the problem with them, if anyone is wondering. They don't have the best bass extension. However, because of that, they have where the driver's not going to be moving a ton. The mids and highs are very accurate, and it's a very even frequency response, and the highs are extended quite a bit further than you'll find on most cans than others. But these ones, since they've got that, I guess the two drivers in them, where one takes care of bass and the other one takes care of the higher frequencies, it's got a crossover. Maybe I'll get better, a better soundscape, not soundscape, but I'll get a wider frequency range. So watch, I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have left that there. Oh, cool. So it's no problem. It's like accessories for the plates. No, it's not. It's just manuals and stuff. Ooh, very nice padding. The headphones and the carry case itself, and that's it. nice matte case. And the headphones themselves, very small footprint. They're very small. They pretty much kind of fit in your palm. So not too terribly thick or deep, I guess. Yeah, I've been waiting for this for a long time. And I'm imagining you guys are going to want to have me listen to them and compare them to something like aviators. So I'll go ahead and do that. Just gotta get the cables so I can play something. Oh, come on. Get up. Oh, let's have something to listen to. So now, obviously, it's going to sound a little bit different from the brand new sound that I'll be getting from them versus how these will be broken in after, shoot, I got this one also in 2011, so about 5 years. So these headphones have been broken in for quite some time. So I'll go ahead, listen a bit on these, just kind of listen to a song and compare them. And let's go ahead and do that. About midway through. So, it'll be impossible for you guys to know how they sound, but they have a lot of good high sparkle, but they don't have a ton of bass. So, let's go ahead and give these the first time, and I'll just kind of give you my impression. Okay, first thing off the bat, these have a lot more isolation than what these guys have. So, and it's not active. If any of you have watched other reviews, these do not require a battery. They're just passively noise cancelling, so they will be excellent for those loud sound environments that I'll be in the future, which is great because that means I don't have to turn up my Q volume up bloody loud so I can hear against the club sound system. So let's go ahead and listen to that same track, turn it up to the same point. very, very punchy, and it has that low extended bit. The highs are good. They don't, it sounds like they peak out about 8 kilohertz where it's really strong, and then it rounds off from there, which is fine. It's plenty high. It's better than a lot of the cheaper, like the Skull Candy Hesh or whatnot. These ones do extend a little bit higher. Well, hold up, I got this new dongle now, so I can listen to both, which is great. Hopefully the weird, because it's got that iPhone looking thing. Or wait, does this one have it too? Yeah, it does. Never mind. This should work fine. I can just back to back them. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's definitely, these ones are definitely more warmer sounding, and so they don't extend as high as these ones. However, these ones have a shitload more bass than what these guys have, which is important when you're trying to find your beat, when you're trying to find your kick, when you're trying to cue up the next song. Which is one thing that was difficult with these ones, although I wasn't using these. I was using some non-quote-unquote DJ-based headphones. They were the Hercules N tunes or whatever, the Monster N tunes, the big ones. I also have small ones, which were a little bit more punchy just because the driver was closer to your ear. But here, I'll go ahead and just put the microphone up, and you can A/B kind of for yourself on whatever sound you're working with on your end of the internets. And comparing that to the other ones. Well, this can be kind of hard. So, I doubt you will be able to tell the difference just because YouTube is 128 kilobit AAC, so it's compressed quite a bit more, and so highs will not be as intelligible, or as telligible, whatever. They will not be as discernible as they are in real life, but I can just tell you that these ones definitely extend up and are a little bit more sparkly, however lack that punch, and they do not absorb, or they don't cancel out sound, and so I can hear quite a bit of what's going on in the outside. But these ones, holy crap, I do not have to turn them up at all, and I get a ton of bass. And yeah, well, I should probably take the protective covers off. But, well, hey, that concludes the unboxing, the new gear that I've got today. Old controller. I'll still keep you around, I guess, just kind of in a box. I really don't know what to do with you. I kind of feel like I should just get rid of you, but at the same time, maybe I should just keep you up on a shelf for good old memory's sake. But anyways, I'll see all you guys later, and maybe a mix or vlog, gig vlog, shit. Later.